Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Nikki Uncut. In this Nikki Uncut, I thought I would answer a question that I get asked so often. It is not even funny. I get asked this question more than I get asked about makeup sometimes. And that is, where do I get my jewelry? Now it's not a one-stop shop for all my jewelry. It's a kind of a it's gonna be a complicated video, and I'm gonna share as much information about my jewelry pieces as I possibly can. However, I want to just give you a quick disclaimer: not everything is linkable, and I'll get to that once I get into the jewelry pieces and what I get asked about the most. But I thought I would share as much information as possible on the pieces that I get asked about the most often. So why don't we kick things off with a bang, and let's start with the pieces that are really the most important to me, the pieces that are like really quite literally near and dear to my heart, and that hold the most sentimental value. Let's just put it that way. These are some custom made pieces. I've talked about these briefly on a Q&A video that I did on my YouTube channel about a year and a half or so ago, maybe going on 2 years. And I talked briefly about my custom rings. Now, my rings are probably the number one thing that I get asked about on a consistent basis on my YouTube channel and also on my Instagram. So the most near and dear to my heart, they'd be like the first pieces that I would grab if, God forbid my house was on fire, basically. That's how much they mean to me. They mean a lot to me because they're custom made by my husband, Mitch. Now, Mitch, this is not like a jewelry brand that you can go shop. Basically, Mitch started dabbling and designing jewelry quite a few years ago, and at the time he was working full-time, 2 different jobs, to be quite honest, and it just never came to flourishing, basically. But it's always been a huge passion of Mitch's, and you could see the passion like in the pieces that he's designed and made. They're all 100% designed by him, handcrafted. I mean, they're a labor of love of Mitch's, and they're some of the most special pieces and things that I own, in my life. So this ring in particular is really, really special to me. He made this custom with all his own resources, found like the diamond retailer, found like all the things to make a custom piece, designed it by hand, drew it, and then had it actually made. So this is actually it's a really heavy piece. These are actually bees along the side, like that's what makes up the entire ring. It's just a series of bees. The front is diamonds. On the inside, it is engraved and it says Bonaldi. That is my married last name. Mitch's last name is Bonaldi. So very special. This ring is not linkable, but I get asked about it on a regular basis, along with this ring as well. So this is also custom made and designed by Mitch. And I wear all of his sample pieces. So Mitch would basically design jewelry in the hopes of, creating a brand and getting it to, putting it on the market, basically. It hasn't happened yet. Never say never, but we're very busy people, and he just doesn't have the time right now to dedicate to doing this. So I wear all of his designs. I wear all of his sample pieces, and I cherish them, and they're just incredibly special to me. So to touch the rest of them really quickly, this is like a double ring. Again, it's not linkable, but it's custom made by Mitch. These are all a series of bees inside as well to go with the theme. These 2 pieces are also custom by Mitch. This one's like black diamond. It has bees all the way around it. It's an eternity band, and this one is also bees that go. It's just a series of bees, all made with a lot of love and passion from Mitch. So not linkable. And then these are my wedding bands. There's a whole other story tied to these. These are not custom made, but these are just my wedding bands. So we'll talk about that another time, but also not linkable as well. So now let's talk about pieces that are linkable. And one of the questions I get asked the most in regards to my jewelry are these earrings. So these earrings, they're quite heavy, but my gosh, when I wear these, I get so many compliments. These are from a linkable brand called Lily Clasp. Lily Clasp has some incredible, really just stunning pieces. I'll link their entire website, but I believe these are called the Frida. Yeah, these are called the Frida hoops. And they're one of my favorite pieces. They actually make this style, the Frida hoop, where it's like kind of like a woven, it almost looks like a braided piece of metal. They make them in a smaller size too, so if you don't want something so big, they make them in a smaller size as well. I've thought about getting the smaller size, but I always just end up wearing these because I absolutely love these. So these will be linked in the description box. And quickly, I want to talk about all the little earrings I wear in my ear. These are actually a newer addition. I lose earrings, like little ones, a lot, and I switch them out pretty often. I decided to treat myself to pieces that are a little bit more pricey. These are all from Gorjana. Gorjana is a female-owned. She was more of an independent brand. I wouldn't consider her an indie brand anymore. She's got tons of locations all across Southern California, and I believe she has some in like Austin and all over. She's a mega star. But Gorjana, female-owned. Actually, funny story, oddly enough, I did her makeup and her hair years and years ago when she was just starting out with her brand and her company. And so Gorjana will always hold like a special place in my heart because I remember doing her hair and makeup for a photo shoot. I actually think I did her makeup twice. So I love the full circle moment, and I love supporting her brand. And these are like little huggy earrings that I plan on not really taking out of my ears. The rest of these guys have been in forever. I can't link them. I do want to touch on my evil eye necklace because I get asked about this necklace all the time. Like, this is another one of those pieces that I get asked about just on a regular basis. So this is not linkable. This was actually the first wedding gift Mitch gave me when we were about to get married. He got this at the downtown jewelry district in downtown Los Angeles where we live. And it was a surprise gift. He gave this to me as our official like wedding gift. So I never, ever, ever take this off. I've been wearing this on my neck literally for almost 6 years straight, and I've not once taken it off. So this is always, it's like a part of my my skin at this point. Other things that I never take off is actually one of the last custom pieces I want to talk about that Mitch made me, which is this bracelet. This was an anniversary gift. He designed it, designed the links, designed everything about it, the clasp, everything about this is custom designed by Mitch. Again, very, very special. I never, ever take this off. I also never take off these little stacked bracelets. None of these are expensive. These are all very inexpensive. Random pieces I've gotten all over, like random stores, like including like TJ Maxx and stuff like that. I am a scavenger hunter when it comes to jewelry. I should just put that out there right now as a disclaimer. So I get pieces anywhere. I thrift them. I go antiquing for them. I get them at discount places like TJ Maxx has incredible jewelry. They have an incredible discounted jewelry section as well that I love to go and check out. I've even bought pieces at like Kohl's department store back when they had a jewelry section. And actually that brings me to this next piece that I get asked about pretty often when I do wear it. And it's this gold heart locket. My mom bought me this as a gift for a birthday, one of my birthdays several years ago. It does open up. It's has like a neat, like, has like a textured finish on the back, but it's like mother of pearl on the front. Not linkable, but I did find something that is a pretty good dupe for this. So that's going to be linked to the description box below. But this was a piece that was a gift, as are a lot of my stuff. So let's dive into a few more things that I get asked about on a regular basis. Now, speaking of Lily Clasp, the same brand that does these earrings, I also have these earrings from Lily Clasp as well. These are called the Samira hoops. They're still on the website. They're still available. They also come in silver, which I've been tempted to get as well. But I love these. They're lightweight. They're really, really comfortable. They go with anything, and they make like a cute little statement. So I love these and get asked about these all the time from Lily Clasp. So these will be linked, which is great news. And then another pair of earrings that I get asked about a lot. I mean, okay, let's be real. All the earrings that I'm going to show you, I get asked about a lot, which is why they're in this video. But these next ones I want to talk about, and these are really special to me. Let me look up the names of these again. These were actually a gift from Penn Smith. So Penn Smith, skincare guru on YouTube, incredible wealth of knowledge. I'm so lucky to call her a friend and to know her and have her in my life. So she was part of the creator house that we were all a part of in mid-April, early April of this year. I didn't get to do a video with her, which I'm really bummed about, but I had the pleasure of getting to know her a little bit more and talking to her, and she gifted most of us these Melinda Maria huggy earrings. They're like spiked earrings. Let me try to show you a little bit better. They have different shapes of spikes. They're gold. They also come in silver. They're a really awesome piece that I've been wearing these nonstop. They're really comfortable. I can even sleep in these and not take them off. But Melinda Maria is the brand of these earrings, and Melinda Maria has incredible quality, really awesome pieces, really beautiful pieces. So I highly recommend them. They are obviously like more costume jewelry, but the quality is beautiful. These have not tarnished. They won't tarnish, and they're just really unique pieces that I get lots and lots of comments on. So thank you, Penn Smith, for being so like incredibly just thoughtful and generous and purchasing these for us content creators. I love them. So those will be linked as well. And then another pair of earrings that I get asked about tons and tons are these very, very, very inexpensive little snake hoops. So these little snake hoops, they have little fake green diamond eyes. I get asked about these constantly. These are actually linked on my LTK. And if you don't know what LTK is, it's my like to know it. It's a really easy platform to like shop clothing, makeup, jewelry, things like that. So these are linked on there. They'll be linked below as well, but these are like $8 on Amazon, and I love them so much. They're a knockoff of some designer who makes snake earrings that look just like this, but these are obviously like a fraction of the price. So these I get asked about constantly, and every time I wear these very, very costumey cross earrings, I always get flooded with messages and comments asking where I got these cross earrings. Now, the truth is I can't link these, but I will link a pair that's very similar. These are from Nasty Gal, an online retailer, but these I got them on clearance for like $8, like literally $8, and I just love them. I get asked about them constantly. They're such a hit. More earrings that I get asked about. Now, these are from a different brand that I always seem to forget the name of, so I made sure I saved it in my phone. So these are from the brand Ask and Embla. I get asked about these pretty much every time I wear them in a video, and these are some of my favorite pieces. These in particular, they're just silver rope hoops. Really cool design, really unique. They have like a cool like rock and roll type vibe to them, which is why I love them so much. I could throw them on with like a t-shirt with a baseball cap, which is usually how I wear them. But they're just some of my favorite pieces. And the brand is not as well known. And I always forget the name, but it's Ask and Embla. I'll link them below. But these are just a really cool piece that I've been loving. I've had these for a few years, and they're just really a really cool design. Another pair of earrings that I also love from the same brand, Ask and Embla, are these smaller in size snake hoops. So these are like, can you see that okay? They are snakes, and the like the latch that actually closes the earring goes into the snake's mouth, which is kind of cool, very unique. Again, very like rock and roll, which is why I love these so much. And a very just a really cool design. So love these. These are also from Ask and Embla. They'll be linked finally all in one place, which I think is like the reason why I want to make this video so much, is because I get asked by so many of you where I get my jewelry, and it's nice to have it. Well, it'll be nice to have most of what I get asked about in one description, all linked in one spot, you know, for the most part, like I said. I want to touch on these two really quick. These are another dupe for a really expensive, like high-end designer brand. These are like $12 from Amazon. I'll link these as well. Every time I wear these, I always get compliments on them. I don't wear them that often. They're more of like a trendy piece, and I don't do like trendy jewelry. I go for more like things that I love, that I know I'll love forever. But I couldn't resist these, and I always get compliments when I wear them, because they are like literally a direct dupe for very expensive earrings. Now let's talk about some necklaces, because I have a lot of necklaces that I want to share. And the first ones I want to share is a chain necklace that I can't link. I found a link for something that's a little bit more similar, or a little bit similar to this, in the description box below. But this is a piece that I got at a vintage clothing store in Palm Springs several years ago. It's very heavy. Again, it's vintage, so I don't have a link for it, but it's something that I wear all the time. This is actually the necklace that I'm wearing in my YouTube and Instagram profile pic. So the profile pic that you see when my YouTube account pops up, hopefully in your feed, I'm wearing this necklace in that picture. So not linkable, but a piece that I really treasure and that means a lot to me and has like nice special memories. I was on vacation when I got this, and so just like a really special memory. And it was cheap. It was like, it's vintage, but it was like, I think I paid $50 for this. And it's a nice solid piece of jewelry, which I love. Okay, more pieces that I get asked about constantly. This pearl choker nameplate necklace. This is custom, but it's from a company that I actually love a lot of their stuff as well. This is the M Jeweler, and this is I'm not gonna call it the prices for everything, but I'm looking at the price right now. This is $210 for a very nice piece. It's great quality. It's held up really well. I've had this for several years now. I don't wear it all that often because I'm not like the biggest pearl girly, so I usually will mix it with other pieces and I'll make it into like a whole stack of different necklaces. But it's really a beautiful necklace, and I always get compliments when I wear it. Mine, of course, says Nikki in Old English, which is my favorite font for my name to be in. So really cool piece. I'll link it. You can customize it, put any name you want at M Jeweler. And they have some really cool custom pieces just in general. Like if you're ever looking for, let's just say like a simple gold nameplate necklace, M Jewelers is the place to go to for sure. A newer necklace that I've added to my obsession with jewelry is this charm necklace. So I custom made this charm necklace, and this is from, I forget the name of this brand as well. I don't know why I cannot remember this. This is, gosh, what is the name of this? Oh, Miranda Fry. Excuse me. I could not remember that. I got this when it was on sale during, I think it was like a 4th of July sale, or no, some sale recently. And I saved like 20%. So I got a really good deal on this necklace. And you basically pick the chain, you pick the length, and then you pick the charm. So I picked all these charms. I have links to all the charms that I have on my necklace, so you can literally do the exact same charm necklace that I have right here. So all the links to that will be below, but I get tons and tons of questions about this. And I either wear it really long, like full length, or I wrap it twice and I make it into a choker, and I get a lot of comments and compliments when I wear it like that. So a piece that I've been loving, Miranda Fry, and she's got really good jewelry to check out as well. So, you know, I have to say there's one more brand that makes really great affordable jewelry that I get asked about all the time, and that is Abbott Lion. I always forget this name, but it's Abbott Lion. It's another personalized piece. So I got mine personalized with NL for Nikki LaRose, obviously. And they have different options on the website. I chose the mixed metal. So this is really cool. And I find that I can fit this into any jewelry that I'm wearing. I love mixing metals. Let me just say that right off the bat. I love to mix metals. So when I saw that they offered this custom choker length name, like initial necklace in the two-tone silver and gold, I was like, I had to get it. So I actually bought myself one. And when I bought mine, they had a buy one, get one free, literally. And I bought my sister the exact same one because she has the exact same initials as me. So we both have this exact same necklace, and I love it. Great quality. I've showered in it, which I probably shouldn't, but I've showered in it and it has not tarnished. It's held up really, really well. And yeah, so Abbott and Lion. Really, really pretty piece. And this is good quality. I can't attest to everything else on the website, but this is the only thing I have from Abbott and Lion. And I love the quality of this piece in particular. So choker necklace, if you see me wearing it, now you know. It'll be linked below for you. Another new necklace I got just recently. This is from the Giving Key. The Giving Key is a smaller brand, more of like an indie brand, but their whole thing is like they give back, and I can't remember what the percentage is, but I believe a percentage of their sales go to a charity, which is always amazing to support, and I love brands that do stuff like that. But the Giving Key is a really cool, a brand that I've known about for a while, but I just picked this up at my friend Care Tucker's store. The store is called Care Tucker, and they have so much amazing jewelry. I get so much jewelry from Care Tucker. But this is a piece that I got just recently, and I've been loving it. It's like the safety pin kind of, or whatever they call it. Like, I can't remember what they called this kind of chain, but very current, very trendy, but really, really cute piece. And I usually wear it as a choker length, but you can wear it nice and long as well. So I'll link this as well. And the last thing, is it the last thing? Wow, we're already at the last thing. Okay, that went by very, very fast. The last piece that I want to touch on very quickly, I promise this is the last thing I won't be able to link. This is also made by Mitch. It's like the newest thing that he made me, and I freaked out when he gave this to me. It's like, it's such a treasure, such a work of art, and I'm so grateful to, I'm so grateful to have this in my collection. I'm so, yeah, I love this piece. It's a custom made choker from Mitch, and it is very, very small, like choker length. I always get comments and compliments when I wear it, but this is what it looks like on, just to jog your memory. And custom clasp, it fits really snug around my neck. And yeah, that's the last piece that I get asked about on a regular basis. When I wear this, I get always flooded with DMs about that necklace. So custom made. I'll try to find something similar to link for you all, as well as everything else that I showed you. There will either be direct links to these products and these designs that I have, or there'll be really close dupes for them. So I'll do the best I can. Check the description for links to all these things and for at least some beautiful dupes. But this is my collection, and I hope this helps to answer any questions you've had about my jewelry. If you're one of the people that has asked me about my jewelry, I hope this video has satisfied and given you a good amount of information about the jewelry and where I get it and all that kind of stuff. So leave me a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you want videos like this to keep popping up as I continue to buy more jewelry, because like I said, I'm a scavenger hunter, and I love inexpensive pieces. I love vintage pieces. I love all those kind of things. So if you want me to continue sharing things like that on my channel, I definitely will. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you enjoyed this. And if you have any other questions, leave that in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching this Nikki Uncut. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy to have you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.